Ann Hendrickson tries to swim laps 5 days a week at Frenger Pool in Las Cruces. She says it's how she exercises and what helps keep her in shape.
I cannot hit the aerobic stress levels that I hit swimming running, because at my age now, my knees, my ankles, my hips, they just can't do it like they used to. But I can swim hard, and I mean really breathe hard, really exert, but my joints are okay at the end. So it's an important form of aerobic exercise for me.
However, her morning routine is being interrupted for the next 6 to 8 weeks while a boiler is fixed at Frenger Pool. She is swimming at the Las Cruces Regional Aquatic Center, which isn't set up for lap swimming. She and many others are worried about what is going to happen if and when Frenger needs to shut down for good.
There is nowhere to swim in Las Cruces indoors for me. I'm not with the university, so I really need that for my health, and I'm very concerned about it.
Las Cruces Parks and Recreation Director Mark Johnston says even though the boiler is being fixed, more problems could be coming at Frenger.
Frenger is literally dying of old age. It's a facility that was built back in the 60s. Generally, a pool will live about 50 years. Right now, the operation of the pool is working well except for the boiler system, so we have no heat. During the summer months, it's fine, but as winter approaches, without the heat, the temperature is going to drop. So we're going to try and get a new boiler in there as quickly as we can and cross our fingers and hope everything holds together.
Hendrickson says many are worried about the problems at Frenger Pool, and she says after talking with staff there, she estimates between 300 and 600 people use the facility.
So that's a lot of people who are counting on Frenger or some other warm indoor pool to use for their lap swim, some of them as old as 90. There's a nice woman who swims and she's 90 years old, and she's a regular at Frenger.
Las Cruces City Council is currently examining proposals to build a new multi-purpose pool in the city. Councilor Greg Smith says a multi-purpose pool like Frenger is a necessity in a city the size of Las Cruces.
Frenger is where you can actually do swimming lessons, where you can train lifeguards, where you can compete, where you can train for other sports, cross-training, where you can play water polo. You cannot do that in our other 3 pools.
City staff is currently examining plans to build a competition-sized aquatic facility in the city, but cost estimates for a new indoor facility range anywhere from $12 million to $18 million. Councilor Smith says it would be an important investment for the quality of life in Las Cruces.
I think it broadens our opportunities, and it is also, from an economic development standpoint, it's something people expect in their community, and they're really surprised when they find out we don't have it.
Ann Hendrickson says when looking at the plans, there are some things local swimmers really want to see.
I'm really excited the city might be building a big Olympic-sized pool. That'll be great. Just please make sure that it's heated, protected from the sun, and the rest of us will be happy. And please make sure Frenger's operational until that's up and running.
Parks and Recreation Director Mark Johnston says if the pipes were to break, leaving Frenger non-operational, repairs could cost anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.